here you can choose if you want the Fiber 1.5 or the Fiber 2. So if you want to apply the CDPR implementation and you want to use this new feature, it's mandatory that you select 3.0 encryption. Also, automatically the software show you that you can install also the Fiber 1.5 drive or mixed system. You can disable this if you don't need it. But in your country, I think that you never install Fiber 3.5 3.0 encryption. You can install 3.5, 3.0 without you don't want to have the problem during the Windows 10 upgrade. If you use this, you don't have the problem about the Windows, the Fiber uninstalling when the Windows upgrade. Also, you can install the old version. In your country, typically you continue to install Fiber 1.5. This is a normal installation. Now, to show you the difference, I installed the encrypted one. The help stimuli, if you want, you can select. So, if you ask the software to install Fiber 3.0 with the administrator password, you install Fiber 1.5, it will specify nothing. You can continue, you finalize the installation, and you can continue to use must user, must installer user for your service application, for your service login. But if you select 3.0 with the encryption, now the software has to specify your name and your username. It's mandatory for the CDPR. So in my example, I define this user. So I will that in this page I need to specify my name, not as a generic name. So here I show you the minimal requirement for the password: length, number, letters, special characters. Typically, you need to find your best solution for the password. I suggested to use some password like ABN at 20019. This is a good password. ABN at 2001. ABN at 2019. ABN at 2019. So if I skip this step, I can finalize my installation, but I have a big problem at the end of the installation. I don't have any users to continue to the software. If you install the software from zero, you need to specify your username now. In other solution, you can use the dedicated tools to manage this. Now, it's up to start the installation. Try to back up, if there is an upgrade, try to back up the whole installation. When the Galileo software creates a backup for you, take the folder and rename the folder with C. .000.001. For every installation that you repeat, the software creates this backup for you. Backup the database, the Galileo folder, and the C program files in your folder. Next, all the folder linked to the preview installation are renamed with .00. is the physical upgrading of 001 to the trial and next video. Something better. Sempre il problema della creare. È la stessa, anche l'altra. Stacca e attacca è sempre. Se la stacchi e attacchi yes. Okay, now the software has to complete the installation of the Windows code, the video codec. We use the FF issue codec for the video recording. Here you can go next. You don't change nothing. This is the setup for the library that manage the equipment. You can't skip this. Anyway, also in your country, if you don't have the GDPR to manage this feature, anyway, you need this. This is the driver for the BM Micro. This is the driver for all the chip that we use for example, for never travel device, the X-axis device, for the USB flash device. This is the axis driving camera. Yeah, there is other driver for X-axis device. I think that you know that Vidyard and Hattes company will create the synergy, and now Vidyard closed it. In the past, have dedicated company for the medical device, and we continue to manage inside our software the old driver and the old device from Hattes company, and now travel smart, the flash that in the past are used with this device, and this is a dedicated driver for this. In this Windows, you must specify every time modify. Don't repair and don't remove. Modify. Now, this driver has to be in the system to reboot now. It's not necessary. Select no, I will restart. Complete my installation. Now, I know that I have the patch to be installed, that I have the service pack. I can install it immediately. I don't, it's not necessary to reboot the system and then install again the service pack. I can install immediately. I go in my CD. I know that the service pack include the patch. It means that I can install only the service package. Right click property is already unlocked. Right click run as administrator. And I finalize my installation. So now I installed Galileo, but I need to make my license activation. But first of all, I need to manage my folder permission and file to my installation. Because Windows 10, also Windows 7, but in Windows 10 is very, very mandatory. There is this operating system is developed for multi-user account, and all the Windows organization is developed by design for the multi-user account. It means that we have some problem to manage. First of all, we have to manage the virtual store, feature. So Windows 10 don't want that you go to write some file configuration, some text file, or some file under C program files. If we try to do this, Windows move this file for you without that you know this. Move in your folder account and manage all these files that you create, modify, delete in your user account, not under C program files. For Vidyard, but also for other software companies, a big problem because I have some configuration, and for example, the preset, or for example, the database configuration that is the same configuration for all my users. It means that all the software that I have installed here is my Galileo line folder to installation. It means that my configuration about the CFG, configurator OTT, when we try to have the new database, new hardware, etc., I try to write here under C program files Vidyard Galileo CFG folder. But in reality, Windows write all this information under user, my folder Vidyard. Here, in my folder about the user, I have typically hidden items. I have header folder. Here I have the local folder, and I have this virtual store. This virtual store must be empty for us. If you find some Vidyard file here, you have a big problem because you think that your configuration is stored inside the installation. In reality, Windows moved this configuration in dedicated user. For example, administrator user in Vidyard. If the system is a user from other doctors or other user go to see and use this file from the current user folder. That is a different configuration. Typically, the doctor told you that I can see the hardware, I can see the present, I can see the database, I can see what do you do last time and what do you configure last time. For example, the license. I don't see the feature that you sent and that you enabled last time. I don't see. You go to the system, you try to log in with your user, and your system works well. So the problem is this, that the Windows create a dedicated folder for each user that uses software. So, which is the trick? The trick is this. I return for the installation. mentioned another feature. So, in the manual installation, in the manual documentation installation, you find a dedicated chapter, chapter 3, where we talk about the folder and file rights. So it's mandatory that when you finalize the installation, first of all, you need to go in this PC, right-click, manage, and here you go in the user, local user and groups, and under groups, you create a binary group. So I create and I show you again. You find this situation here, right-click, new group. I create binary group. So in the documentation, we talk about a binary group. What you can call this group in which name that you want the name. But it's important that inside this group you find and you store all the users that will be used. All the domain groups that we use. So, if our user is already inside administrator user, but if I want to use my user to use Galileo to run installation, I need to add inside my Ibinero group my user Ibinero. So here I can add if this PC will be under Windows domain, for example, I can add another user. And here in location, I can find the other domain of the network, the other name of the other server, the other name of the other PC. It's important that I identify the single username that every morning starts the PC and login inside with one user. Okay, this user I need to put inside the group. If you have a different user, every user must be inside this group. When you make this, at this point, you need to go inside. You need to go inside your installation. You need to go to specify the right permission inside the database folder, C program file Ibinero folder, and also under regedit folder under Ibinero. So, in which way? Right click on Ibinero folder, properties, security, advanced. Here, it's a little complicated, but it's very important that you follow this step by step. And inside the manual installation, you find this step by step. But if you don't follow this task step by step, you create your unmistakable installation. A very big problem with the user. So, first of all, change permission, have here, select the principal. Which principal? Ibinero row, because inside this box, I have all the users that I give the permission to use this software. Full control, okay? Here, I replace all child object permission and the entry for the subfolder and file. Apply, yes. Now, I need to change the owner. Here, not administrator. Ibinero group. Replace owner, apply. Okay, now I will group is the owner. Then I need to go in auditing. Same things. Add, select the principal, give next, okay. Now, okay, I finished for the in euro, C program files in euro. I need to make the same things to database folder, security, advanced, change the add, select the principal, in euro, row. Okay, replace, owner, change, in euro, row. Okay, replace, apply, okay, and out, principal, in euro, row. Okay. Also inside the regedit, under the Vidyard machine software was 42, Vidyard folder, right click, permission, advanced, add, select principal, Vidyard browse. Full control, okay, replace, apply, yes, up, change the owner, Vidyard browse. Replace, apply, auditing, and select the principal, even check, okay, full control, okay. So now I need to reboot the system because to apply this change on the folder, I need to reboot the Windows the Windows PC. Restart. Meantime, I reboot the system. I show you a good trick to do. So, the virtual store is a bit quick property. Anyway, this right folder and file permission is mandatory. You need to do. But a good night. I suggest you to make this tweet here. This is the way how I can disable the virtual store folder management. I can disable data, local. This is a big problem. I can disable the virtual store. I can disable this function of Windows. Anyway, I repeat that it's mandatory that I give the folder and file permission security to my folder of Canadeo. But I can disable the virtual store. The virtual store create this file if you don't have create the current file and folder permission in this way. But anyway, if you can disable the virtual store, you don't have this type of problem. The problem is that the see different configuration. You can disable the virtual store, and to disable the virtual store, you can go here under your registry. You go under your registry, and here enable virtualization. You can normally set what you set and you disable your virtual store feature in this system. Also, it is a good solution to disable also the virtual store about the driver, about the speed to the driver. Anyway, I repeat that it is mandatory that you give the correct folder and file permission to the installation. You can't disable only the virtual store and you don't create the correct file permission. We have a big problem in the same mode. But if you want, this is a good trick because if you don't remember to add a new doctor in your itinerary group, if this doctor tries to use Galileo because we use the must user, must is inside. But if you have the virtual store and you don't have put this new doctor Windows account about this doctor inside the itinerary group, this user, the new user, have all the Galileo configuration in the user virtual store account. But if you disable this, we have other type of problem, but don't have this problem about the different.
Does this also have consequences on filter settings? I have the problem that one doctor does not see filter, so it's probably not in the group.
Here, I have my database configuration, my AG configuration. Also here, I can have the Galileo Net, all the configuration about our software can be here. And the passive user can see this. No? Don't see this. The correct configuration for me is here, and the program file is there. But if you don't create the binary group, if the username and the right permission to the program file, and put inside the binary group all the documents that you want to use, you have the configuration about software here under the user virtual store and not under C program file. It means that Galileo and all these files are stored here. It means that C program Galileo Net sees that these files, all the hardware configuration, are stored here, not in the device. The next has data from all the hardware configuration, macro, weather, all the class documentation about the next software stored inside the user. Not under the correct. It's a big problem because you don't understand it. That your problem is this. You have the doctor that told you that I don't see the doctor I see the software that run in a strange mode. Because to use the default settings, don't use the correct setting of the system. Okay. So, I return here. Now, I create my installation, I give the
Yo no creo que venga temprano porque lavaste.
So, if you have the GDPR feature, you need to enter here with your here inside you find all the binary stuff that can adjust with your installation. If you remember, I specified my administration. I can regard. If you have if you don't have installed the package zero with the treatment database, here in username you find only installer. The password of installer is ABN USMUPW. Installer non è ABN. This install user and ABN SMUPW is yes, but in the past, to go in the configuration, no, for example, okay. For example, I want ABN. This is for 3.0. This is, I create this now. I can choose this in every installation. If you hold a system with you never send a new Vidyard installation without your password. So 3.0 encrypted will be the database advanced security feature. So, okay, now I think that we will take our lunch now and then continue to finalize the license activation, and I show you and in next 1 hour we finish the theory and then I will start the practical. Okay. We will start at 2 o'clock, okay?
¿Qué pasó?